Okay, so yeah, you are able to see my screen? Please confirm. Are you able to see my screen? Please confirm. Yes or no. And if you are able to hear me, please confirm. Okay, fine. So today we thought to discuss about a new topic. Okay, so session 5, the basic template that I'm creating. So open this. Okay, so today we are going to discuss very important and interesting topics. So tables, images, videos, iframes. To okay, these are the very useful and interesting topics that we are going to discuss for today. Okay. So with these topics, I think we have been covered most of the HTML. Uh, but there are a few other tags and few other things are there in HTML to discuss. Those I will discuss along with the CSS. Then only you can understand the use of those. Like we have div tag. So what is the div tag? How you can use that and all. You will understand when I'm going to discuss with the CSS. So don't worry for that. Okay. So first we will see about the tables. How to create the tables. Okay. And tell me what else will be there in the table. Okay, in table there will be rows, right? There will be columns, there will be data in the table, and there will be header in the table. If required, we can mention some sort of footer also in the table, right? So in every table there will be something called table will have some header, right? And table will have some rows, table will have columns, and what else in the data? Table data, let's mention data, header, rows, columns, data, and footer as well if required, right? That means you can see I'm opening some sort of Excel. Okay, so here you can see this is a table, right? This is a table. We have date, day, module, task, and comments, right? So this table is having a header. This is the header part, right? In green color, whatever you are able to see, this is the header part, right? And you can see if you consider this one, a complete Sunday or something option is here, right? So this one we can consider it as a table footer, but mostly anywhere we will not use this one. So you can just see this is the table header, and you can see we have the rows, right? We have rows, row 1, row 2, row 3, row 4, right? And we have columns here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, right? So this is a 4 rows. This is having 4 rows and 5 columns, right? And this inside whatever is there, that is the data, correct? Any table we can consider, this is what we will be having, right? So in HTML also, for creating the table we'll be using the same same sort of names for the table. Okay, so there is a tag called table tag. So inside this, what I am going to do, I am going to create the header, right? I am going to create the header t head. T head is the tag to create the header. Okay, so inside this header, how many rows that we want? We want one row. Table header will be having only one row, right? And what will be the data for the table header? Okay, you can mention th also, no problem. I will tell you what exactly the th is, or else you can mention td also. Defines actually this th defines the table heading. Okay, I will, for example, what type of table will create? Let us take employee details, or else student details. Now you are students, right? Will create student details. Serial number, serial number, uh, student ID, name. I just remove the student because I want to create student table. Uh, H1 student detail. Okay, let me zoom in a little bit. Okay, and what else? Uh, will give the number of subjects, but one more, and then we'll have total marks. Okay, so we have serial number, id, name, number of subjects, total marks. We have how many columns? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So TR represents the row. Okay, if you want to create one more row, we will use one more TR here. So I will show you in the main content. How can we create multiple rows? Okay, so this is the header, right? So it is table head, right? And table row. So TH represent TH TH represent table head data. Okay, so after having the heading, what required? We will be having the table body, right? Main body. So we have table main body. So table main body or content dev place, content development place. Okay, so now here how many rows that we want? We want, for example, I am going to write 4 student details. Okay, so let's see first student detail. So the serial number will be, so here I am going to use the td. Td means table data. Okay, tr means table row, table row 1, table data. Think you are able to see this, or else you want me to zoom in? Are able to see this now? Are able to see this now? I hope you are able to see properly. Okay. So here I am going to mention what is the serial number 1, and then I am going to mention the name Alex, or else we'll take the name from our students. Okay, and then I'm going to take the next. What is the next one? Number of subjects. Let us take 6 subjects. Sorry, here we will be having the ID. So your degree, right? So that means BSc 001 is your thing, and number of subjects. Just to mention the subjects, the number of subjects. Yeah, and total 6 subjects you have, and you got 580 out of 600, right? If I want to create one more row, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to create one more row with the help of the tier, row 2, and I'm going to take 2, 2, I will take some other name. So he got, let us take 563. Okay, so like this you can create multiple rows. Okay, I'm going to create a few more rows now, so it will be looks good. Sure. 5 rows. Okay, we will just change the data. 2, 3, 4, and 5, and I'm going to take someone's name here, Megan and Evie. So mention here 6 subject. Let us see why 93 out of this, some other name. Okay, I just taken the names randomly. Don't consider that why you have taken only that names, just taken randomly, and this is just for sample. Don't think anything about it. 527. So okay, let us create one more column, call it as ratings. So performance, I have created one more column, right? So here I am going to give the ratings like TD. So let us give star 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 3, 5, 1 missed. 4, three. Okay, so here I have given some sort of ratings as well. So to get this type of what you call this is just a small sort of emojis and all. You can, if you are using the Windows laptop, then you can just press on the Windows button and dot. So if you press both the buttons at this thing, then you will get these options, Windows button and then press dot to get the emojis. Okay, you can select any emoji whichever you want to insert. Okay, so this is the thing. Now you can see this table is not looking that much good, right? Means it is not, there is no lines and all. It is getting bit, it will make a little bit difficult to understand, right? So for that, what we will do is we have some sort of properties for the table. Okay, now let us see what are the properties for the table that we have. Okay, so we have multiple properties, but we'll see very few properties now. Like how can we have the, what do you call that, lines to that? Okay, so let us give the properties for the table. Where is the table? Yeah, so here I'm going to give the border, seed and cell padding 1, border 1. You can see this, you got the borders, right? When I have given this border as 1, so this is the property for the table. If you want to show the borders, then you can show the border here. If I give 2 here, nothing will happen. Okay, 0 means nothing, 1 means it will show the borders. Cell spacing, cell spacing means what might be the space between the cells. If I give 1, you can see here we got let me give 10. You can see here we have some space, right? Between each and every cell we will be having space. So for that you can give the cell spacing. Here now I have given only 1, so you are seeing little bit change here. You can see this, when I zoom in you can see little bit space has been generated for each and every row and columns, right? That you can give. And cell padding is giving the this one, what do you call, the width and height differences. Okay, if I give 10, you can see the table size has been increased, right? If I give 20, you can see the table height and width is getting increased. Let's give only give 5 or else a 10 let it be. Okay, let's give 10. So now this is looking much more better than the earlier, right? So there are when we are discussing the CSS, we'll see how can we apply a lot of UI for this one. For example, how tables, just search tables, images, tables means these tables. So you can see here we are having different type of designs, right? Look at this. So these type of designs and all we'll do. We can do all this type of designs. So there will be this type of table, this type of table. So whatever the design that we can create with the help of the CSS. So that I will tell you when we are discussing the CSS. That means maybe from the next week onwards we will discuss the CSS. Okay. So this is about the tables. Tables are very easy, but a little bit tricky. If you haven't tried, it will be difficult to understand. So for any table, just need to remember there will be 3 parts. One is table, main table, and for that table there will be header and then body. Okay, so inside the header you need to mention uh, only one row will be there in the header, So you just need to mention only one row. Row will be mentioned with the help of the tr tag. Table row will be mentioned with the help of the tr tag. Okay, and table header data we will mention with the help of the th tag. Okay, table header data will mention with the help of the th tag. You can mention with the td tag also, table data tag also. Now what will happen, you can see. So the serial number has been changed to normal text, right? Okay, so to make it difference, we will use the th tag. Okay, you can, when you use the th tag, automatically it was become bold in color, right? It become a bold format, right? So that's why we will use the table th tag for the table header. Okay, so in the table body, you can create all the rows, whatever you want, and for making the text visual, we will use the td tag. This is what will be useful in the tables. Okay, and coming to the properties, so we have more three important properties for the table. Okay, there will be other properties as well, those not required as of now. Mm, but if you want, I will tell you. Okay, I will tell you one more property called align equals to center. Okay, I just mention align equals to center. So with the help of this one, we can make the content to be center. Center. Okay, or else can mention complete to right. The table complete to move to right, right? So I want to mention the content inside the table header as center. Correct. So table body content should be in center. Now you can see the complete text whatever there in the table body, move it to center, right? So you can move it to left. You can see the complete text has been moved to left side. If you mention right, which side that you are going to align your text, it moved to right side. If you mention center, it will be there in the center. It is there in the center. Okay, and there is one more property. I think these properties we will not use mostly in the tables, because when we are using the css, we'll design and we'll modify everything with the help of the css. Okay, so I will tell you one more property as well, that is the bg color, but I don't think it is required now for making the background color. But okay, anyhow we were discussing. So bg color. Okay, I'm just going to mention black or else red. Okay, so bg color represents the background color of the table. Okay, background color of the table, which color that we need to mention, we can mention with the help of the bg color property for the table. Okay, pink for the board. Yellow. So you can mention normal color, or else you can go to the Google and search color picker. So if you just search the color picker, you can select whatever the color you want. Okay, for example, I want the red, but not the red. So I want this type of color, light red color of things. So when you click here, so here you can see the hex code, and there will be different formats of the color codes. You can just copy this hex code. Okay, into this, and just paste your hex code here. Okay, so now you can see the color. So from here you can pick any color. Okay, just copy this hex code and paste it here. Clear? Any doubts, guys? Any doubts in the tables? So it will move further for the next few topics. Or else if you want me to discuss more about the table itself. We'll discuss, and remaining we'll see tomorrow also. So, any doubts in the tables? It's very interesting topic and very useful topics also in real time. Okay, when you are designing some sort of websites, we'll use tables as well. Most of the tables. In many places, we'll use the tables. Okay, super. So, can we proceed further for the next topic? Okay, so I am just going to download some images. Let us see something called no, what image? Nature, or else a cat. I'll image just download the cat image. This so and okay, I'm just going to download this image. Copy this. Cat image. I'm saving here itself, and I'm going to uh, that video. It's a small video. Let's see whether we can have option to download. Okay, so we have the option to download. Just downloading this. Okay. I'll tell you why we are downloading. I will tell you to integrate all these things in our website. So how can we do that? That I am going to tell now. For that only I am downloading all these things. Okay. So I'll just change the name. That video. Okay. And we'll just open YouTube. Mm, let's see some like nature. Okay, I'm just copying this website. I will tell you why this website is required. Okay, so I just copied this website, YouTube website, and minimizing it. Go to our main page. So I'm just coming below this, pasting it here. I will tell you why. So first we'll discuss about the images. How can we integrate the images in our website? So I'm just going to mention h1 here, images, website. So how can we embed the images or embed the images in our website? Okay, so we will be having a tag called image tag. Okay, we will be having a tag called image tag. So, I am G tag and source you need to mention. Okay, So we already have the image. What is that image? Cat JPG, and you can see here the cat image came, right? So the cat image has been came. So for example, if we want to integrate some from some website like cat images, you can use any. I just used the cat images. You can use any image, whatever you want, whatever you want to include in our website. Okay, just going to do this. So copy the image address. So if you click on right click, copy image address is there, right? Copy that, and coming to here, I'll create one more img tag, src. Src represents a source. So which source that we are going to provide for the image tag. Okay, I am just pasting it here. You can see this. So here we haven't downloaded. So if you want to include the image from your local, so if some image is there from your local website, local this thing, that you can directly give. If you want to show image from the website, so you can just go to here and you click any image, copy the image address, and you can mention it there. Okay, so but whenever you are going to provide your website to someone else, so on the time you might not include, you might not send whatever the images that you have from your local. So it's better. So whenever you are going to provide your website to someone else with the complete code, so you can just mention the image URLs, the complete URL of the image, so that you no need to include any images, or you no need to download anything in the local. Okay, so this is the way of including the images. Okay, so let's see about the videos. How can we include the videos, and how can we include the YouTube videos or any other videos as well? Okay, so let me tell you a few more things about the images. I think in detail you can just go through that. If you have doubts, we'll discuss by tomorrow as well. Okay, now we'll see the video, videos in website. So we will be having a tag called video tag. Okay, same, you have to provide the source. So I have cat's video source, and you have to provide what, whether you have, we want to, you wanted to play completely, or else automatically when the website has been loaded you want to play, that you need to mention. You can say this. Okay, so here I am going to mention autoplay. So when I mention autoplay, whenever you load your website, this video will play automatically. Okay, so here you can give few more properties, like what is the width of the video that you wanted to show. That and all you can provide here. Okay, I am going to mention width. Sorry, width equals to 400. Height equals to, let's see, 300. It is very small, right? 800 height, and width will be 700. Is it better? I'll just use the break tag to break the line. So you can just use the break tag whenever you want the content into the next lines. Now this is 100% screen. You can see. Okay. So here we go. We have the video automatically it is playing, right? So if you want the controls for the videos, like if you want to control fast or else sound, all these things, you can use that one as well. Okay, so you can enable the controls. So for enabling the controls, you just need the control option here. automation control, okay, control, control or controls, I think controls, not control, automation controls. So you can see when I click on this one, it is pass. When I click again, it is resume again. Pass, resume. So we have the control, right? We have the control. When I click on this one, it is resume. When I click on this one, it was pass. So when you load the website, you can see what is the status. So you can see now here it was loaded. So you can see here we have the controls, right? We have the pass, and here you can go back, all these things that you can do. And I think you will be getting the sound as well. So here this video doesn't have any sound, so it is coming this. Okay, here you have the option, play speed, all these things. This will be coming when you mention the controls here. Okay, I will write to separate things. One is auto play, automatically it will play, so there will be no controls. One is with the help of okay, just click refresh. Okay, now let us see what do you call this? I will just comment this video, and I will comment images as well. So you can again uncomment it and you can use it. So here I am going to mention iframes. Iframes will be useful to include YouTube or other videos in website. Okay, let us see how can we use the iframes. So let us see the iframe. The YouTube videos and all you can use with the help of iframe and source. Yeah, so iframe, you can use iframe. Okay, so for the iframe I'm going to mention the source that we already copied. Where is that? Yeah, this is the source, YouTube source. Not only YouTube, you can play any this thing, whatever you want. Okay, and you can mention it is blocked here. Let's open same website in Chrome. That means this browser is refusing the connection. This website, this. So YouTube refused to connect. So YouTube was blocking here. So or else you can mention some other website where we are where we can able to see the videos. So where we have downloaded it. Cat videos. Okay, we'll just go to let's go to the videos. Let's go to here. All this will be the videos. Click on this image address. Go to the all. YouTube videos, YouTube is refusing. YouTube, they have made it more secure, so we are unable to include their videos. Yeah, videos. Just click download. Go here. Click on this. Copy link of the address. Okay, and come to here. Paste it here. And coming to here. This is also refusing. Let's open it in here. Refresh. So these websites are getting refused to load those type of videos. So actually we can use the iframes to include the any third party what do you call these videos. Not only the videos, it can include the complete website as well. So I'm going to use the iframe. Okay, so here I'm going to now what I'm going to do is I'm going to include some other website. Okay, so videos, third-party videos, those particular websites are blocking, so we cannot use the videos from those websites. So if you know some sort of website where we can use those videos, then you can try that one as well. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to search something, uh, HTML color picker, something. Okay, and just copy this website. Okay. I will paste it here. SRC, SRC. I will paste it here. Huh. These websites also getting blocked, so we cannot use those websites as well. iframe, uh, iframe supported websites. Okay, discover iframe websites. Something this one. Let us see. Yeah, you can just copy this website. Some website is here. Go to here. This one is loading, but we got nothing here. So you can search some other websites. iframe website, which where it will support some URL. iframe. I'm just looking for the some sort of website where it will support. Okay, so I think I will search about the website which the iframe will support, and I will get back to you guys. Okay, so now it will take a bit time to search all the websites which will support the iframes. Actually, with the help of the iframes, you can just remember, with the help of the iframes we can include not only the YouTube, third party other videos in website, or other websites also, other websites also we can include in our page. I will tell you. I think we can do this with the help of the local. We have already some thing, right? iframe. Okay. So iframe. What I am going to do is we have some this thing, right? What do you call some already website that we have created. Let us see the session 4. You can see here. So the session 4 it was loaded here. Same like this. The videos and all will load here. Okay, same like this. That means not we are not loading into the some other pages and all. Same in our web page we are loading some other website. So in place of this src you can mention any url, whatever there content there in that url, it will be loaded. Okay, I'm just going to mention it width as 500, or else let us take 600. That is too much. Okay, 550. Okay, 550 is good. And height I am going to mention 1000, or else 800. So, okay, I mentioned the height as the 800. So I will just give, I will break the lines. Okay, so here you can see some other web page has been loaded in our web page. This is our web page, right? So we are loading other web page as well in our main web page. Okay, we are loading some other web page. So same like this, you can include the videos here, or else you can include the videos, you can include anything, whatever you want to include, other websites that you can include. Okay, same like this. In here I have included the html some other website. So if you want to include some other third-party websites, that you can include in place of the source. Okay, that is about the iframe. So I hope this is clear, right? About the images, about the videos, iframe, tables. I think we have covered a lot of topics today. So guys, I think that's it for today. If you have any doubts, so please let me know. And tomorrow we will be having the revision session. So complete the revision. If you have any doubts and all, I will let you know. Sir, we should download the image only in folder we store our HTML program. No, Janardhan. So it is not required to download. Oh, okay, thanks for asking. Good question. So what I will do is, for example, here we have the image, right? So here we have the image, cat image, right? What I am going to do is, here you can store anywhere, wherever you want, you can store. So for example, I have some other folder. I will just copy paste here into the portfolio folder. I have copy pasted the image. So how will you give that? Coming to the image, where is that? Where is that image? Yeah. So you can see our image is not found here in this particular place. So you can see here some sort of what do you call image not found icon came, right? So how can we include some from some other place? Means dot slash dot means the current working folder. Okay, so current working folder slash, we have one more folder here itself, right? We have one more folder in the same working folder. So portfolio, right? Name is portfolio. So I'm going to mention portfolio slash, you can mention the file name whichever you are going to access. Okay, for example, let's see one more download image. Okay, I'm just going to copy this, save. I'm going to save it here in the batch. Okay, so I save this folder, this file. So I will save this file here. Here, screenshot one is there. Okay, how can I access this screenshot one? So to access this screenshot one, what I need to do here, enter. Uh, just 1 second, I will come back. Okay. Oh, thanks for waiting. I had a little bit work. So what we are discussing? Yeah. So here, how can we include that image here? Okay. So now we are in current folder, current path. So we need to go back, right? So where it is? Where is the image? So we are in this folder, right? We are in this folder. We need to come back to the folder, this folder. So if you want to come back to the folder, we need to enter double dot slash. What is the this thing? Image name. You can enter the image name. So it is there in that particular place, right? So just save it. It wasn't loaded. Why? Refresh. So you can just give dot slash double dot slash screenshot underscore one dot jpg. So you can include the image like this in this way, dot slash double dot slash this one. Next, or else you can copy as path, and you can mention the path also of the image. Just go here, copy properties, and copy the complete path. You can copy the complete path, and you can mention it here also. So actually you should have to use the dots. I will tell you while discussing the CSS also. This is not coming. Dot slash double dot slash, and whatever the image name that you want to mention, that you can mention here. So it is coming here, but in the web page it is not loading. There is something else wrong. Okay, so but this is the way to include the image. Okay, you can see here the image was loaded, but into the website it wasn't loaded. You understood? So once you load any image or any video, it will show on the side what it is in the Visual Studio Code. Okay, so any other doubts, guys? You can store anywhere. It is not required to store only in place. So any other doubts about the tables, images, iframes, videos? Mostly we'll use the tables, concentrate much more on the tables than images, videos and all. Possible like this, yes, possible అవుతుంది. బట్ ఏంటంటే మీరు ఎగ్జాక్ట్గా ప్రాపర్ పాత్ మెన్షన్ చేయాలి. ఎక్కడైనా అప్లోడ్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. మీరు codepen.io ఉంది కదా వెబ్సైట్, codepen.io. సో మీరు ఇక్కడ ఏం చేస్తారంటే డైరెక్ట్ లేకుండా లోకల్ ఇమేజెస్ కాకుండా మీరు జస్ట్ ఇలా మెన్షన్ చేసుకోండి. ఓకే, సో జస్ట్ మీరు ఇలా మెన్షన్ చేస్తే ఇమేజ్ వస్తుంది. ఆ పర్టికులర్ వెబ్సైట్ యూఆర్ఎల్ మెన్షన్ చేస్తే సరిపోతుంది. ఓకే, ఇది మొబైల్లో కూడా ఓపెన్ అవుతుంది కదా, codepen.io అనేది మొబైల్లో కూడా ఓపెన్ అవుతుంది వెబ్సైట్. మీరు కోడ్ అంతా ప్రాక్టీస్ చేసుకోవచ్చు ఇక్కడ. సో మీరు ఇక్కడ నుంచే చూసుకోవచ్చు. ఓకే, కావాలంటే మీరు ఇక్కడ విడ్త్ ఈక్వల్స్ టు, you can give the width as well, 300, height, okay, so press mobile, you can see the height and width. Okay, so this is how you can use it in mobile also, that's not a problem. Mobile lo kuda use chesukochu. Okay, any other doubts guys? So tomorrow we'll be having the complete revision session, so that please practice properly. anta practice cheyandi, anta practice chesthe meeku edaina doubts vaste tomorrow session manam clear cheskundam. And Monday meeku complete model test ఉంటుంది. సో మంచిగా ప్రిపేర్ అవ్వండి. And also tomorrow I will tell you what needs to be done on Monday. There is some sort of a website you need to create. That means I will give you small project, ఒక చిన్న ప్రాజెక్ట్ ఇస్తాను, అది క్రియేట్ చేయాలి మీరు. ఓకే, సండే క్రియేట్ చేయాలి, సో మండే నాకు సబ్మిట్ చేయాలి అలాంగ్ విత్ ద టెస్ట్. ఓకే, so okay guys, then thank you everyone. Meet tomorrow. Have a nice day. Bye.